So in this video, I'm going to talk about the PulteGroup. They are a housing stock, and I don't typically talk about housing stocks, but if a stock has price action, I'm going to analyze it. So we're going to start with the monthly chart. Typically, the stock market is designed to go up over time, and so the best way to build wealth is to buy the dips, and it appears that we are getting a pullback before the potential next impulse move higher. Now, two levels of interest I want to point out to you. We have this monthly sell level at about $135. And on the downside, looking at current pricing going down to the left, you do have a pocket of buyers at this, we'll just call it 100 even dollar level. But the real level is this rally, basing candles, then the rally out, price comes back twice, and it's coming back a third time. And so we'll just put in this zone to represent monthly buyers. Now, before we continue to look at the analysis, let's actually get into the news. So Wedbush upgraded PulteGroup to outperform from neutral, given an overdone stock price decline and strong catalyst for growth. Pulte stock has dropped about 27% since hitting a high back in October 18th, even as the S&P gained 2% during that same period. However, Wedbush expects lower mortgage rates and improved credit availability in 2025 to support the home builders' growth. So, yes, interest rates are declining. Fed Powell did say there'll be less cuts next year, but nevertheless, there will be cuts. We are in a risk-on environment, and global liquidity is going to increase as G20 central banks are adding fiat to, or helicopter money to the world. Now, Wedbush highlighted Pulte's robust capital return strategy, including over $1.5 billion in stock buybacks authorized in 2024, and its pristine balance sheet, which is expected to move into a net cash position by the end of fiscal 2024. Now, the brokerage set a price target of 135 based on a 2 times multiple of its fiscal 2025 tangible book value estimates of $68.28. Despite trading at a premium to peers, Wedbush views Pulte as undervalued given its financial strength and growth prospects. All right, so let's get back into the charts. Pretend this is a football field. This is one part of the end zone. This is another part of the end zone. And $120, just say that represents the midfield. And pretty much the end zones is where you score. And in this case, that's where you get short at the monthly sell level or get long at the monthly buy level, because that's where your extremes are between buyers and sellers. At the midfield, 50-yard line, it's pretty much equilibrium, right? All right, let's take it down to the weekly chart. And these extended range green candles signify really no real levels of interest, except for this little wick over wick. That might be a daily sell level, and we'll see that on the daily chart. But again, it's in the middle of this football field. And here are the wicks that we saw in the monthly chart, which is more pronounced on the weekly chart. You can see price decline, closed, and then gaps higher, pulls back a little bit, then moves higher. Same thing here, price declines. Next week, gaps higher, signifying buyers. All right, so let's go down to the All right, so this is kind of like that wick over wick area that we saw on the weekly chart, but this is the daily chart, constituting 4 basing candles. No real level of interest. You can see volume somewhat picked up on the 20th. Prices about to close above that momentum 13 simple daily moving average, which is a momentum moving average. You do have some basing, again, kind of signaling that the worst of the downturn is over. Not to say price won't decline again, because liquidity is going to be in this 103, 104 level. But I'm in agreement with Wedbush. I think the worst is over. Price is selling now, selling at a discount. Let's pull back out. Prices are selling at a discount, right? If this is your football field, very expensive, very cheap. Price selling at a discount. So here's the play. Price can decline, form a W, breaks the apex, pulls back to the apex. First target, 50-yard line. Next target, you want to get out before the bottom of this zone at about 130-ish. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.